cross your path. Though I believe darkness lies ahead for you. I expected your assaults to weaken the Vex. But I reach into the network now, and it pulls. Hungry. Greedy. Like slogging through mud.
Ugh.
I felt this when you first walked through the network. You pushed into their system, and something malevolent pushed back.
Okay.
The sacred Splicer must know the Vex. Must understand what can and cannot be bent, yes. They are like the seasons, or the great seas. They surge and flow like a primal force. They cannot be manipulated, and yet something is doing just that. I do not know what it is. Alright! Or why it has targeted
LG
your
Fusion,
city.
thank you for the host.
But I
Much appreciated.
see the great machine hanging above, and I worry. This endless night has greater purpose. Be cautious now, Guardian. Darkness is coming for you. Shine your light on the truth.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Gonna grab all these while I'm here as well. Might as well. Alright, almost there. Get over the thing, stupid boss. There we go. Perfect. And the Hydra is down.
You have family.
The Vanguard is my family.
Alright.
Zavala, the brother I
So,
never
Sponge
knew I needed.
and the Labyrinth.
And Cade. Cade. What of you? Is your fire team your family?
I noticed they aren't using any new dialogue like they've done the last couple times.
Fire team is fire team. Family is family. Very important to Alexney. Large. Catch is kin, as we say.
Oh wow, there's actually two different ones. There's a corrupted labyrinth and there's the standard labyrinth version.
Sometimes too much. I fight for her.
So which one do we have to specifically do? I would assume the corrupted one, right? Yeah, we have to take out the corrupted one. Okay. Well, at least it's the same. It's labyrinth, but apparently I guess it's not barrier this time around. I guess it's oh.
Proceed through the temporal breachway and infiltrate the Vex's subnetwork. Focus on the task at hand. Do not be distracted by your senses.
Huh. Interesting that Osiris is talking to us. Real quick, I do want to just check. Did it say it was Unstoppables, or did it say it was I want to check real quick. Corrupted. Okay, yeah, so it did say Unstoppable, so I am gonna have to change up my armor really quick. We'll add Unstoppable Grenade Launcher along with just the barrier, doesn't matter. Switch up to Grenade Launcher, and then we'll go with Crit Skipper. Yeah, that's good. That's a good combo. Assuming because of these new corruptions, because of this, it'll probably give us the 7th and final upgrade, I would think. 'Cause that would make sense. But I guess only time will tell. Ooh, things be going a little bit faster this time around. All right, let's see what we got. What the? Wait a minute. Oh, Oh, this is weird, dude. The Taken orbs in this. This is actually okay. Now we just went from a really cool kind of. Oh, that's okay, this is some bullshit with some of this stuff, dude. I love the new aesthetic though, with the how it's been corrupted with all the Taken coloring schemes. That is pretty cool though. I'll give them that. To turn it into all of this, so somehow the Taken have corrupted the Vex mind space. I will say that's a nice curveball they kind of threw at us the last minute. Oh, now that's just cheeky. You're gonna put a pusher right there, dude? Are you kidding me? Okay. Where do I go? Okay, go back this way. Okay, so it just popped me up back here. Wow, dude. It's so freaky how they've just corrupted this place, man. So I guess that would make sense why the why it changed from being barrier to unstoppables, because there are probably going to be some unstoppable if I'm correct, I think there's like unstoppable, it'll probably be unstoppable phalanxes. Not probably. Oh my god, there are everywhere, bro. Oh god. This is a literal minefield.
Able to divide themselves between the material world and this place to engineer their plans. This is not unlike the Ascendant Plane, which raises many questions.
Yeah, I also find it weird. Okay, dude. Oh my god. Okay, okay, in the past, Osiris has never talked to us through one of these before, and yet all of a sudden, now we're getting him talking to us when the Taken have taken over. Okay, I don't want to sound like a skeptic, but this was something that was featured in one of my favorite YouTubers' videos as of late. He was talking about how a theory that Osiris could possibly be Savathun. Now, obviously there's some, in some of the recent dialogue stories, there's something to support this. But this right here is another interesting thing. Why would Osiris be the one talking through us this time around when he didn't do it in the first Labyrinth one, and nor has he done it through any of the others? I'm telling you, man, that's weird. That's really weird. Because he didn't talk to us in any of the other, in the Labyrinth mission last time. He didn't talk to us in the in any of the other override or the expunge missions, my mistake, except towards the very end of the dialogue. And then, not to mention, guys, that okay, and this is where his, like I said, this is where his theory kind of makes sense. If Savathun wanted to disguise himself as a guardian, she would have to think of somebody who does not have a ghost to back up the theory. And who is the only guardian currently who does not have a ghost? That would be Osiris. Now again, it is a long shot, to be sure. But what if the true reason that Osiris, maybe Segura is captured, maybe the real Osiris is dead, maybe Osiris is just captured. But what if the reason that all this is happening, that it could just be Savathun manipulating us? It literally could just be that, because if Savathun really wanted, and I mean really wanted to kind of manipulate us or try to deceive us, disguising himself as a ghostless guardian, one that we have trusted for a long time now, would make sense. Dude, what the... Jeez, man, I can't even... Like, with all of these just ice spawning, man. This is way more intense. And let me guess, more gonna spawn here? Nope, just a Hemogoblin in the distance. And I overshot it. I overshot the platform. Oh, jeez. I'm just saying, guys, like I said, I could be overthinking it. I could be, you know, looking or trying to make a plot of something that actually isn't there. But you gotta admit, with the Witch Queen coming up soon, this would be an excellent way to really show how mischievous or deceitful. Why did I think mischievous? I was trying to say like deceitful or mischievous. Regardless, how deceitful Savathun really is, because if she has been disguising herself as Osiris this entire time since we saved him, quote unquote him, back in back last season, that is gonna blow my mind so much. Thank you, blinding nades. Trying to save my super and everything for the boss. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm gonna be intrigued to see like what the boss is supposed to be, because it probably won't be the same subjugated mind. I wouldn't think. That wouldn't make sense to make the boss Vex when there's all this Taken around. But I guess we'll find out. Again, the fact that the Taken have just turned this place from the colorful scheme like it was 3 weeks ago into what it is now is creepy. I mean, definitely Savathun-esque.
Once more, the Vex fall into our trap.
Oh, so it is a...
Destroy them all. Bring this domain crumbling down.
Okay, so I guess it is a, Oh, it's a combo fight. Of course it is. Oh, come on. Thank you. Launch platform. Oh, if I did not have the upgrade, that would be actually really... that'd be tricky to do. With all those mines in place. Stop hitting me, please. Please don't stop, mechanic. That was close. Oh, I almost didn't see that one over there. I almost wonder, were those there the last time when I was doing this one as well, or did I just not notice? me. There we go. Oh, there's a chest in here. Requires a corrupted key code. Okay.
The threads of night unraveling as if a veil is being lifted. The network is laid bare, its threads converging on... What is this?
Mithrax, what's wrong? What do you see?
Yeah, what do you
An
see?
infestation.
Okay.
I have found the Vex at the source of the endless night. Queria, the dreaming mind. Its code has been
Queria.
corrupted by taken magic.
Savathun.
Yep, Savathun.
We've been played.
Queria has been commanding
Wow.
the other Vex, poisoning their minds, directing them at Savathun's will. The endless night is of Savathun's design.
Son of
It would
a
seem the Witch Queen
bitch.
has outmaneuvered us. But perhaps she did not count on us seeing her hand so soon.
Then we strike now. Mithrax and I will lead forth. We bring the fight to Korea and crush it.
We cannot rush into this. We must find a safe route through the Vex domain where Queria's hiding.
Osiris seems very chill about all this.
It's time for Savathun to scheme. No scheming, we shoot.
I know, Saint, but we have to be careful. Mithrax, will you report your findings to the Guardian back at the helm?
If that is your wish.
We will fight, and soon. But it will be on our terms, not hers.
Yeah, true. That's smart. Wow, this whole endless night has been nothing but Savathun. I did not see that coming. I actually thought like the Vex are doing like some scheme and everything. That's actually a really nice plot twist. That's a nice twist. The fact that this whole time Savathun is literally manipulating the Vex using their own machine code. That is hilarious. That's actually so good.
I wish my news was not so grave.
Oh boy.
But I can confirm that it is the taken Vex mind Queria at the center of the simulation that plagues this city. Queria serves the Witch Queen Savathun. It is she who is responsible for the endless night.
Are
Not
you certain
surprised.
of your data? After all, Savathun is known for her deceptions.
Osiris, I did not know you had access to this channel.
Dude.
I wish to confer with you and the Guardian privately.
The Splicers feel Queria's spirit.
I think Chibi might have been on something. Chibi Zero, guys. That's the guy that. Oh my god,
It lurks
dude.
between
Why
realities
would
as a
Osiris
blade
just
between
randomly
countless
have
blades.
access?
There is no mistake.
Oh my god.
How did you miss this?
In the same way it went unseen by the mighty Osiris.
Dude.
If my experience and wisdom can aid you in
I'm
Queria's
telling you,
capture,
man. That's kind of weird, right? Why would Osiris just randomly have access to the same channel that we've been talking with
If the
Savathun?
great machine's sky is to shine again.
Yeah, and why would
the
we just want to
things we
capture
learn,
her?
were we to capture it? Think, Mithrax.
Dangerous. Ambitious. Assume capture is successful. Captivity
And again,
will
why would
prove
we just want to
difficult.
capture the mines, not just destroy it? Yeah.
I will confer with Ikora to find us the best course of action.
Of course. Mithrax observes the city's guidance. You and the Guardian speak with Ikora. Elixni will continue to refine a strategy.
Dude, I'm telling you, something about Osiris. Corrupted access. Defeated combatants may now drop corrupted key codes. Corrupted key codes unlock corrupted conflict chests and corrupted expunge missions. And speak to Ikora at the tower. Okay. I'm telling you, man, the more Osiris just keeps talking, the more I'm wondering, man, is he actually Osiris? Because again, why would he just randomly have access to the channel that we've been talking with Mithrax this entire time without saying anything. Why would he just do that? Why wouldn't he be, you know, and again, up until this point, sure, Osiris will sometimes talk to us and everything during the dialogue of the override missions, but never the expunge missions. He only talks during the end. Why would he be the one progressing us and guiding us through? I feel like we're still being played. Like, here's the thing. Osiris said that, oh, you know, maybe she didn't want us to see her hand so soon. What if this is her play to begin with? What if she's using the Vex for the Endless Night because she needs us to destroy? And that might be why Osiris technically wants us just to capture the mind, Quoria. That might be why. If he wants us just to capture it instead of eradicate it, maybe there's something that Quoria specifically has that Savathun wants. And that's why Osiris wants us to just only to capture, not to destroy.
Guardian, be vigilant. We must consider our discovery of Savathun to be part of her plan. Perhaps she means to sow fear and suspicion among us. I won't allow her to drive us apart. When the time comes, I'll put a spear of light through the Witch Queen's heart myself. For now, I'm overturning all hidden records and full archival access to Osiris.
No,
but
I
no
wouldn't.
one else.
I wouldn't do that.
Lakshmi claims the Vanguard suffers from a lack of transparency.
I really
If
wouldn't
she
do
had
it to
access
Osiris
to our
though.
records, she'd cherry-pick whatever details were necessary to ground her prophecies. I need people I can trust to be objective. Some of our records on Savathun are fabricated truths, I'm sure. But in those lies are the strategies she used to topple the Dreaming City. History won't be repeating itself here.
I'm telling you,
Continue
man,
your Splicer
something
training
is
with
up.
Mithrax. Use it to root Savathun's minions out. We'll reassess the situation when we've located our target.
I'm telling you, man, something is up. One last step. Speak to Mithrax through the
Strike with precision, Hunter.
wing again. All right, head back to the helm, I guess. I'm telling you though, man, it just seems a little bit. And again, I think the fact that Osiris is the one we're basically giving all of our information to, I think that is a bad call. That's a bad call because when I started hearing the theory that Osiris could be Savathun, like Savathun's vessel or her in disguise or something like that, I thought that was a little bit far-fetched. But all these little itty-bitty things, it's a little bit too coincidental, again, with the new dialogue from Osiris, the fact that he was the one that was talking to us through the corrupted labyrinth. The fact that he is now getting the information of basically all the data access strictly. And again, why would he just have a random access to the channel that we've been speaking to Mithrax, which we thought was private to begin with? And another thing, does this mean that since Crow saved Osiris, does that mean that he knows that? Oh my god, I don't know anymore, man. Alright, oh, there is a new message. Here we go.
Of the last city.
Oh my
I
god.
come to you with an emergency announcement.
Great.
One that Vanguard leadership wishes to keep from you.
Oh,
Future War Court has learned from Guardian sources that the Endless Night is the work of the Hive God.
Lakshmi, you are not helping at all.
This is a grave development, but we cannot give in to despair. Instead, let it propel us to action. We must demand accountability from Vanguard leadership.
Accountability? We're the ones that have been saving your asses, you idiots.
To sell our city to the fallen white.
Wait, what?
Enough!
Oh,
This is Ikora Ray. I will not stand by while this hateful rhetoric goes unchallenged.
dude.
I understand it's hard to put the violence of the past behind us.
Wow,
But the
Ikora.
Vanguard's
Talk about stepping
responsibility is to
in.
preserve a just peace. Not for some, but for all.
Lakshmi would have you live in fear. Fear of the Elixni. Fear of the future. But I propose something much stronger. Faith. Faith that bravery is not just a human quality. Faith that we are stronger together. Faith that the Vanguard and our Elixni allies will break the Vex hold on our city. And we'll do it united, as one, for the good of all.
Wow, talk about a speech, Ikora. Jeez, freaking shit.
Warrior lurks at the center of this false night. All threads leading to it are dark and thick, covered in black oil. Your Splicer mastery has been growing. The great machine is unknowable, but I believe it acts with purpose. Just as we must act with purpose now. To find a way to reach Queria and end it.
True.
Sacred Splicers must see the invisible machinery at work around us to understand its beauty and flaws, and our place within it. I think of my light as a torch, a beacon. Yours, though, I see as a weapon. I say this with respect.
That's fair.
From what I know of the Great Machine, it would not create a weapon without needing to use it.
True.
Queria will be your target. Be ready, for there is no doubt it is.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, at least we now know who truly is behind all this, and my suspicions of Osiris being Savathun have greatly increased.